Welcome to the channel, where we uncover timeless wisdom to help you lead a stronger, more purposeful life. Today, we're diving into Stoicism for women, an ancient philosophy that offers practical lessons for modern living. Whether you're balancing career, family, or personal growth, these Stoic principles can help you become a more resilient, empowered version of yourself. In this video, we'll explore 9 transformative lessons from Stoicism designed to guide women toward inner strength, peace, and self-mastery. Let's dive in. Lesson 1. Master your emotions. The first lesson from Stoicism is about mastering your emotions. In a world that often challenges women to manage multiple roles and expectations, emotional resilience becomes a superpower. Marcus Aurelius, a famous Stoic philosopher, reminds us, "You have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this, and you will find strength." So, how can we practice this? Let's break it down. Pause before reacting. When faced with criticism or challenges, take a moment to breathe. Count to 5, reflect, and ask yourself, is this worth my energy? Reframe negative emotions. Instead of saying, "This is terrible," ask, "What can I learn from this?" For example, a difficult conversation can become an opportunity for growth rather than a source of stress. Cultivate emotional detachment. This doesn't mean suppressing your feelings, but rather observing them without letting them dictate your actions. Journaling is a powerful tool here. Write down what you're feeling and why. Mastering your emotions doesn't mean becoming unemotional. It's about choosing how to respond rather than being controlled by external events. This kind of strength makes you not only calmer, but also a role model for others. Lesson 2. Focus on what you can control. Lesson 2 is a cornerstone of Stoic philosophy. Focus on what you can control. As Epictetus taught, it's not what happens to you, but how you react to it that matters. For women navigating the complexities of modern life, this principle is liberating. You don't have to control everything, you just have to control yourself. Here's how to apply this in everyday life. Separate the controllable from the uncontrollable. Your thoughts, actions, and choices are within your power. External events, people's opinions, and the outcomes of your efforts are not. When you focus on what you can influence, you'll reduce anxiety and increase your impact. Let go of perfectionism. Many women feel pressure to excel in all areas: work, family, friendships, and personal growth. Remember, perfection is unattainable, but progress is always possible. Aim for excellence without obsessing over every detail. Set boundaries. Say no to things that drain your energy or distract you from your values. Your time and energy are precious. Spend them on what truly matters. When you focus on what you can control, you'll find more freedom and peace. Let go of the rest. It was never yours to hold. Lesson 3. Live according to your values. The third lesson from Stoicism is about living in alignment with your values. The Stoics believed that a virtuous life is the highest goal. Virtue in this sense means living with wisdom, courage, justice, and self-discipline. For women, this means standing firm in what matters most to you, even when it's difficult. Here's how to embrace this lesson. Define your core values. Take time to reflect on what you stand for. Is it kindness, honesty, resilience, or something else? Write it down and revisit it often. Make value-based decisions. When faced with a tough choice, ask yourself, does this align with my values? For instance, if fairness is important to you, make decisions that promote justice, even if it's not the easiest path. Be a role model. Your actions inspire others. When you live according to your values, you naturally influence those around you, creating a ripple effect of positivity and strength. Living virtuously doesn't mean being perfect. It means striving every day to embody the values you hold dear. Lesson 4. Embrace adversity as an opportunity. Lesson 4 challenges us to rethink adversity. The Stoics believed that obstacles are not hindrances but opportunities for growth. Marcus Aurelius wrote, "The impediment to action advances action. What stands in the way becomes the way." Here's how to apply this principle. Reframe challenges. Instead of seeing difficulties as setbacks, view them as opportunities to strengthen your character. Ask, how can I grow from this? Develop resilience. Adversity is a chance to build mental toughness. Each challenge you overcome prepares you for future obstacles. Celebrate small wins. Recognize and celebrate your progress no matter how small. Each step forward is a victory. Adversity is part of life, but your response determines its impact. Embrace challenges as a path to personal growth and resilience. Lesson 5. Cultivate gratitude. Gratitude is a cornerstone of Stoicism. The Stoics often reflected on the abundance in their lives, no matter how simple. Seneca once said, "Nothing is enough for the man to whom enough is too little." Here's how to practice gratitude. Start a gratitude journal. Write down 3 things you're grateful for each day. This simple habit shifts your focus from what's lacking to what's abundant. Express appreciation. Tell the people in your life how much they mean to you. Gratitude strengthens relationships and fosters connection. Find joy in the present. Take time to appreciate the small moments. A warm cup of coffee, a kind word, or a beautiful sunset. Gratitude is a powerful tool for cultivating contentment and joy. By focusing on what you have, you create a life of abundance. Lesson 6. Practice self-discipline. The 6th lesson is about practicing self-discipline. The Stoics believed that true freedom comes from self-control. Epictetus said, "No man is free who is not master of himself." Here's how to develop self-discipline. Set clear goals. Define what you want to achieve and break it down into actionable steps. Build consistent habits. Small, consistent actions lead to big results. Whether it's a morning routine or daily exercise, consistency is key. Resist short-term temptations. Remind yourself of your long-term goals when faced with distractions or temptations. Self-discipline is the foundation of personal growth. By mastering yourself, you unlock your full potential. Lesson 7. Focus on what you can control. One of the most central tenets of Stoicism is the distinction between things we can control and things we cannot. In life, there are endless external factors beyond our control. The opinions of others, societal expectations, the outcomes of our efforts, or the actions of people around us. As women, we are often subject to a wide range of societal pressures and judgments. So, how do we deal with it all? It's easy to get overwhelmed by external circumstances, whether it's the unrealistic beauty standards society places on women, challenges at work, or the difficulty of balancing family and career. But Stoicism teaches us to focus on what we can control, our thoughts, our actions, and our responses. Instead of stressing over the uncontrollable, we can choose how we react. You can't control how others view you or what the world expects, but you can control how you respond to these expectations and remain true to your values. By focusing on what you can control, your emotions, your choices, and your reactions, you become more resilient, more empowered. Stoicism encourages us to take ownership of our internal world. This will not only reduce stress, but help you show up as the best version of yourself, no matter what others think or expect. So, the first lesson is clear. Focus on what you can control. Let go of the things that you cannot, and empower yourself to respond to challenges with composure and confidence. Lesson 8. Practice virtue as the highest good. Next, let's talk about the Stoic principle of virtue. In Stoicism, virtue is considered the highest good. Virtue isn't about being perfect or flawless. It's about striving to live according to your principles, acting with wisdom, justice, courage, and self-discipline. And this idea is especially empowering for women. As women, we often face different kinds of expectations. Sometimes, we're expected to be nurturing, kind, and gentle. But Stoicism teaches us that true virtue is about aligning your actions with your core values, regardless of what society expects. Whether you're a mother, an entrepreneur, a friend, or a colleague, practicing virtue means leading with your moral compass and acting with integrity in all aspects of life. Living a virtuous life is about cultivating inner strength and making decisions based on what is just and right, not what is easy or convenient. Stoicism asks us to constantly reflect on our actions and be honest about where we can improve. Whether you're advocating for yourself, navigating challenging relationships, or facing adversities, practicing Stoic virtue allows you to act with wisdom, empathy, and authenticity. It's about not just what you achieve, but who you become in the process. The second lesson: strive to be virtuous always. In every aspect of your life, align your actions with wisdom, justice, and courage. You'll not only grow stronger, but you'll also inspire others around you. Lesson 9. Accept the impermanence of life. The final lesson from Stoicism I want to talk about is one that has profound implications for women in particular: accepting the impermanence of life. The Stoics believed that everything is temporary: our circumstances, our emotions, and even life itself. As women, we experience transitions more frequently than most, from changes in career to evolving personal relationships, or even life stages like becoming a mother or navigating menopause. It's easy to become attached to certain phases of life, or to try to hold on to things that we fear we might lose. Stoicism teaches us to embrace change and to understand that nothing is permanent. This doesn't mean we should be indifferent to life's joys or challenges, but rather we should approach both with a sense of acceptance and gratitude. When we let go of the need to control or resist change, we can move through life with greater peace and clarity. Embrace the truth that everything, good or bad, is temporary. When you accept this, you free yourself from unnecessary suffering and can fully appreciate each moment for what it is. This doesn't mean you won't feel pain or disappointment, but it does mean you'll handle it with resilience, knowing that challenges pass and new opportunities will emerge. To become a better woman, accept that life is always in motion and learn to navigate change with grace and patience. Life's impermanence is not something to fear, it's something to embrace. Living virtuously doesn't mean being perfect. It means striving every day to embody the values you hold dear. Closing thoughts, bringing it all together. To recap, Stoicism offers 3 transformative lessons for women. 1. Master your emotions. Choose how you respond to life's challenges. 2. Focus on what you can control. Free yourself from unnecessary stress. 3. Live according to your values. Let virtue guide your actions. These principles are not just ancient philosophy, they're practical tools to help you navigate modern life with strength and grace. Remember, being a better woman isn't about perfection, it's about progress. Every day is an opportunity to grow, learn, and lead a life of purpose. If you found these Stoic lessons valuable, don't forget to like this video, share it with someone who needs a little Stoic wisdom, and subscribe for more content that empowers and inspires. Let us know in the comments. Which lesson resonated with you the most? How do you practice Stoicism in your life? Until next time, stay strong, stay Stoic, and stay true to yourself. Subscribe for more Stoic wisdom. Like and share. Join the community of resilience and growth. Subscribe for more content on philosophy, personal development, and empowerment.